What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. It's busy today. Oof. Real busy today. Yeah, looks like I got a lot of stuff done today. Unfortunately, I had bad news where I didn't get the job. Kind of bummed out about that. They didn't hire me. Said that wasn't what they were looking for. I really thought I had a good chance, but apparently they said that I wasn't up to snuff. So it's one of those things of probably they were, maybe they didn't want to actually interview me. They were just because I was bugging so much, and they were like, just give them a chance. But, oh well, it wasn't meant to be. It could be because of my weight. It could be because the way I spoke. It could be a number of things. They might have saw something in me where they were just like, yeah, we don't like this guy. A lot of people put on a front. So, I don't know. It could be a number of things, but oh well. I got my answer. They told me no. So, time to move on. It happens. Just have to look for another job. Hopefully I find something soon. I'm hoping by the end of next month that would be ideal. Just within 6 weeks, go back to work. Kind of sucks as well. I really thought I had that job. It wasn't what they were looking for, so oh well. Come in. So what time she's gonna be over?
Just call me. She's coming over.
Shit. I got hundreds. That's all I got. I got 120. What do you need it for?
Pay rent. 620. I have to give you another 10 or whatever it is.
That's fine. So you owe me 10?
Yeah.
That's fine. Just give me the 2. That's fine. So, thanks, dude. Oh, shit. Ooh. Alright. These are ready. sure I understand what this guy's getting at. I'm assuming is he a seller? I want to see if I can get it for 30 million, but people say that's kind of on the low end.
Comes a daredevil.
Seller. Cool. Well, 45 million. It's a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but whatever. I want it. Stuff I want to work on. I'll be broke almost after I spend that much. Be down to my last 8 million. I'm like, ugh. I have to go make some money. Go recuperate the funds. Yeah, asking 45 would be. People, I've seen people ask up to 75 million for it, and I'm just like, fucking ridiculous. Some people are really greedy. Like, I've seen people shelf as low as 30. But he said 45. I was like, fine. It's one of those things of I'm willing to spend it. So You know, it's funny, you get a lot of people that do mercs, and they make you do the work. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to be fighting and killing it. I'm like, that's not how a merc works. Like, you do not do that. You do not charge everybody for the items, make money off them, and make them do the work. Like, that to me is fucked up. Like, that's really fucked up. Like, when you merc, you are doing all the work. I'm sorry. You do not expect the buyer to do the work. Like, that is, like, I hate when people do that shit. It's like, what the you think I'm stupid? Like, really, do you think I'm a retard? Like, I don't get how people do that shit, like, with a straight face. Like, that's retarded. It's like, no, you're using other people to gain money. Yeah. If he's telling, if he asked me, oh, by the way, you're fighting and doing this shit, I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I'll walk out. I swear to God, the minute he asked me to do the work, it's over. Like, I'm out of here. Like, to me, but I've seen multiple people do that shit. I forgot the name of the guy yesterday. He did that shit. I was like, wait a minute. Everybody in the group he invited wanted a drop, but he was selling to them. And he was collecting all the money, not even with his own pop set. He was using another person's pop set and taking all the money for all the people he was selling to, but he was expecting everybody to do the work. I was just like, wait a minute. I'm like, whoa. Like, that's, like, holy shit, are you fucking... I'm like, no. I said, that's not how it works, man. I was like, you don't fucking use me. I said, I might as well just make the group myself, and I did. He's like, you know what, be that way. You're an asshole. I was like, fine, do it yourself. Like, fine, I will, and I won't charge people for it. If I'm using people to get shit done... Now, if I do use you to merc with us, I say, hey, I'm going to sell these items. Hey, let's split it together. Because everybody's doing the work. That's what a good person does. That's what somebody with a decent heart does. Like, if we were farming, what's his name? Gukumats. Not Gukumats. The fucking Peast in him in Racing Jima. And we had drops we didn't need. I was like, well, how about we merc them, sell them, and then we split the money. How's that sound? Everybody was like, that's cool. You know, it's like we could sell them for like 3-4 million. We'll split 3-4 million. Yeah, you do Maju. It's like, hey, nobody needs like 2 or 3 of the drops. We just need one specific drop, and we'll keep doing them. I told them, hey, the only difference is, I said, all the pop items are mine, so I get all the synth materials. And they're like, that's fine, because I'm paying for it. So, but I told them, if we merc any excess stuff we don't need, you will get compensated for it. So if I sell, like, let's say we make 12 million gil, and we have 6 of us, and say, hey, everybody gets 2 million. That is super fair. I think that's really fair. Everybody makes a little money. Everybody gets the drops they need. It's a win-win for everybody. I think that's extremely fair. That is not being sketchy at all. Now, when you say, hey, I'm selling all these drops, and I'm keeping everything, but I'm going to use every single one of you to get the drops for me, but, I'm going to charge all of you for it, but I'm using you to do the work. I'm like, that is shady. That, to me, is like, whoa, that's like, hold the phone. Like, you think I'm born yesterday? You think I'm fucking retarded? It's like, that's not how it works. But I think a lot of people do that shit, and they like, hey, by the way, I'm going to use you, and you're going to do the work, but I'm going to keep all the money for the merc, okay? It's like, I think they word it a certain way so they make it seem like, oh, that was a deal between us. That had nothing to do with you. I was like, you're using people, though. Oh my God, you can't use them and expect me to do the work, and... like, what the fuck? You're the merc. You do the work. I'm paying you to do all the work. if it's a link shell thing and you guys are doing it as a group and you split, that's fine. But you're doing the work. You do not make the buyers do the work. The minute you make the buyers do the work, that's bullshit. Because you're using me. You're fucking me over by doing that. You're using me, getting something, and all I get is a big fuck you to the face. It's like, dude, you used me. Why am I not getting compensated for my time? Oh, you got the item. I was like, that's not, again, you don't understand what, they don't see it that way. They see it as, well, you offered 20, I'm guaranteeing you the item. Like it's a privilege. I'm like, no. And it's not even your pop set, you idiot. It's somebody else's pop set. You tricking another person to giving you a pop set and using them for their money. See, like, I don't think this guy's lying. I think this guy's 6 bucks in. So as long as he doesn't ask us to fight, the only thing I'll tag Treasure Hunter. I'll do that. If that's fine. I want to obviously improve my chances. That's my choice to do that. But you do not tell me to do the work for you. I'm sorry, you just don't. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I think that's fucked up. You should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. To me, you're a little sneak. You're a thief by doing that. You're crooked. But there's a lot of people that do that shit. There's a lot of people that do that shit and with a straight face. Like, it's like, oh yeah, well, that's just how it is. Like, no, that's not how it is. That is not how it works. I'm not stupid. I'm not a type of guy that just blindly follows and just lets people do whatever they want to me. I'm not a fucking moron. Like, if that's the case where I'm doing the work, then I might as well just go make my own group. I'll make my own group and fucking, do it. I'll say, hey, if anybody wants to sell their old pop, I'll buy it from them. Give them money. And now that pop item is mine. So I have a right to dictate what I do with my pop. So, and the rule of thumb is, if it's your pop set, guess what? You get a choice on any item you want. That's just how it is. That is totally fair. Obviously I spent the money, I did the work to get the set. I have a right to choose which drop I want. That's it. I'm locking a drop. That is my fucking drop. That's just how it works. If you don't like it, tough shit. Yeah, I'm a lot more transparent with people when it comes to that crap. But yeah, you pull some shady shit with me, oh man, you're gonna hear it from me. I'm gonna fucking make you look bad in front of everybody. I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. Because I'm gonna be like, nah. Like, hold the phone there. It's like, I wasn't born yesterday. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see if my ring drops. And if it doesn't drop, oh well, let's save some money. Now, if you ask me, like, say, hey, I need you to, I'll give you a discount if you help a little bit, I'll be like, okay, at least you're, you're looking out for me. I was like, okay, I'll help you out, but I need a discount. It's only fair. I'm doing some work. Now, if he knocks it down to like 30 million for me helping out, I'd be like, okay, that's fair. You give me a big discount, sure. I'll help you. At least you're respecting me. But just straight telling me, you're doing the work and you're paying full price, like, fuck you. I can't believe someone can just say that with a straight face and look at you like you're stupid if you disagree. you doing, my jam zealous? What's going on, Judge? How you doing? Got a lot done the other day. Got my Plunderous Pullings +3. Got my Adamar Bonnet +1. I killed all the NM. I also got my Turret. So I also bought Windful Fate Belt +1. I'm testing it out right now. I'm seeing if Adamar Jacket and Bonnet are better than AF Body and what was it? AF Body and what do you call it? Fucking what's it called? Dampening Tam. Because I was like, ooh, Adamar Bonnet Jacket and wristbands gives a lot of critical rate, which is really nice. Yeah, Turret's fucking sick, dude. Oh my god, Turret's a beast, man. Turret's so strong. Like, holy crap, Evisceration's no joke with that, man. I'm like busting out 30, 40k Eviscerations unstacked. That's disgusting. Like, I was just surprised how much damage it was doing. I was like, Jesus, even my Rudras, I don't think do that much. Stacked, I think Rudras wins, though. But unstacked, I think Evisceration's king. Like, Evisceration's definitely in a league of its own. So, the dagger is definitely top-notch. It's definitely better than my Thwashtar. The only thing Thwashtar's better is the raw white damage. White damage is better because of the aftermath. Other than that, yeah, Turret is king. I do, like I said, I want to get my Regal Ring, and God, I'll be looking pimp as shit. I will be super pimp. Super pimp. Pimp, pimp, pimp. Working on. I was trying to farm. What do you call it? What do you call it? For pulse weapons. God, it's gonna take forever. Farming Behemoth, man. I was like, oh god, this takes so long. I need 2 more pulse weapons. I need one for Ninja and one for Monk. I'm not gonna get the Polearm. Polearm doesn't seem as good as it would. I don't think it's as good as Relic. I think Relic's still a little better. Come in.
Hey, she's here. Is that your email?
Can you give me a little bit?
Sure.
Is she gonna be here a while?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm doing something right now. Okay. Can you wait? Thanks, dude. Well, it's fun. I mean, I'll get it. I'll get it probably next month. It's not a big thing for me. I know, it looks fun. Looks like a cool little weapon. I mean, all of them are pretty solid. I don't care about the sword. I don't play Paladin enough to care. If I was a DPS Paladin where I actually gave a shit, it'd be different. But I don't care about Paladin. Paladins to me, whatever. I'm never gonna DD with it, so it's useless. Now, if I was like a core or a blue mage, that'd be different. Then it'd actually be worth getting. But I don't care enough. Just after this, I need to AFK a second. I gotta help my friend with an email. I gotta print out a document. Just don't wanna. Let's see if you can. Be right back, guys. A second. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to print something from my friend. She wants to. Sorry, I'm just helping my friend out right now. She needs me to print her something. Be right back again. back, sorry. Whew, sorry, I was helping. My friend needed help with... I gotta probably leave in a few minutes to help move something heavy. So I'm waiting for them to... So I'm probably gonna have to... Yeah, I gotta wait and see because my friend needs help moving a TV, so it's gonna take me like 5 minutes to throw it on her truck. So hoping they finish that before that happens, so I can, get it done. And I can, because we're about to, I think we're about to go up pretty soon, so I'm hoping that doesn't take longer than 10 minutes. So. I don't want to be like, oh, like it dropped and you weren't here. I don't want to hear that. I told him, hey, can you wait? Can you wait a little bit? Yeah, Zealous. That's about it. Like, I just want to get my ring and be done with this shit. I don't want to fucking... Like, I can focus on, just farming Omen for money. I do want a body. A themed body. I do want one, but it's one of those, what the fuck happened to Eco? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Why did people leave? This is a different group, yeah. These guys are way faster. These guys are way faster. Way more competent. These guys have a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not worried, but yeah, these guys are fine. This is falling forward. Giant spell. up, Dr. Hannah? How you doing?
Hey, I'm gonna run to the store real quick and we'll come back and tell you later. With an hour.
It's fine.
Oh God, get away.
How you doing, Dr. Anna Social? Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, friend will be back in an hour, so I got time. So, make sure I'm available for him so I can help him move his TV. Probably go do some behemoth or something. No, it's fine. No worries, dude. I'm just saying hi to you. You know, you just play FF11 in the background. You don't stream half the time. Yeah, kind of bummed out though. I didn't get the job. I really thought I was gonna get it, but oh well. Meh. No drop. Had a feeling I wasn't gonna drop. Said I've never seen it. I don't know if I ever will. I have terrible luck with this in them. I really do. 90% of the time, it doesn't drop anything, and 90% of the time, it never drops a second slot. Even if I have Treasure Hunter 14 on it, it doesn't drop. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. It's my 12th one and I still haven't seen it. Like, oh my god, Ring is so fucking rare. I really, like, people say Ring isn't that rare. I'm like, man, Ring is rare to me. Like I said, I think it's the rarest drop. I've seen everything else but the Ring. I've seen every other drop but the Ring. It's been rare for me. It's because I want it. That's usually how it works. It's always a drop you want that doesn't drop. You don't want the other ones, they'll drop like candy. Sorry about that. I have such bad luck on O. I really do. Like I said, it just sucks. It's like it's almost telling me you shouldn't get that ring just because you don't deserve it. Like, I've been in drops like that where literally it takes me like months or even like months where I have to kill it, and it's like it's basically saying you're not gonna get it. And then I'll forget, and then something better comes out, and I'll get that, and then it finally drops. I'm like, oh. No, he said no, it's not. Let me see. The way he says it, ring. He said he already had a buyer. It wouldn't have mattered even I messaged him. He already got it to somebody. Oh well. Seems like Friday is a good day to do this. I'm probably have to shout on Fridays to get this done, because Friday seems to be an active day for this. So my best bet is to camp Friday, just camp Mercs all day until somebody gives it to me. Because, man, during the rest of the week, I can't get anybody to do anything for me. Nobody does it. Ugh. But also, too, the problem is there's a lot of competition, so these guys are probably like, I'll give you 80 million for it. And they're obviously going to take it over me, and I'm only going to give them 40. They're going to be like, oh, well, this guy's offering 80 for it, sorry. And then, competition's not good. Like, yeah, I know, I'm asking. I thought he only had one set, that's why I left. I didn't know he had multiple sets, I would have stayed. Alright. one more chance. One more chance. See what happens. I thought he was just doing it once, and he had multiple, but okay. I have another chance. Come on, like, show me some love, damn it. Like, come on, I really want this. You know, I will say this.
How'd it go? Your interview.
Oh, they turned me down.
I see.
They said that wasn't what they were looking for.
Even though you know what you're looking for, even though you know what you
Well, even the lady said, she says, I like you. But she said, and she told me, this is just between me and you. He goes, they didn't hire anybody. They turned all their applicants down.
because they don't hire no one.
So what I think it is they're just fishing. They have probably no plans to hire. They're just doing it because they have to.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things of, well, I mean, I'm not, like, I'm a little bummed. You know, but hey, at least she gave me an answer. I mean, and I said we went to eat. That was fun. Go on your birthday though, man. Holy shit, they hook it up. They John, I didn't know. Like, you sign up for their newsletter on your birthday, you get free dessert, and they knock off $25 off your meal. And Johnny got buffet, dinner, and drink for $16. I was like, shit, I'm coming here every birthday. Fuck it, right? This is great. Oh, this is Golden Cow. So you should go on your birthday, dude. It's a good deal. But regardless, it's just one of those things. Though, I was kind of bummed. That's all. Honestly. But that's what happens, man. No, that's fine. I'm waiting on something right now. Yeah. Trust me, dude, they're gonna prevent waves. I don't think we're gonna end it just I mean, it's already bad enough with bullshitting with the whole physical release. It's not a physical release, it's so fucking bullshit. It's like with I forgot, they did that with another game where literally the game wasn't even in the box. It was like physical copy. No physical copy in the game. Oh, it has a code inside. I'm like, what is the point of a physical copy then? You don't get no instruction manual. All you get is the goddamn box. I say, fuck the box. I don't even care. I want a physical copy of the game. It's like they're doing away with that shit. I think that's bullshit. I think that's wrong to me. But that's just me. Well, okay? Yeah. Okay? Yes, that's the drawing board for me. And I told them I'll go back to school. I already signed up for a counselor. I need to graduate. I really need to take care of that. This sucks, dude. I just want to get back to work, man. I really do. I'm getting tired of staying home all the
Worst
time.
case, man, you may have to make maybe $1 or $2 less what you're looking for. Just
Like
to have
$18 an hour or something. I mean, it's something. At that point, I think it's just, I'm going to keep looking. I mean, I still don't think I should take minimum wage. I think that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. The minute I start doing that, then I'm just going to start, I'm going to keep that level. And I don't think that's right. So, but we'll see what happens. Alright, try number 2. Got one more attempt after this. Yeah, man. I really hope I find a job, though. Yeah, for anybody that's unemployed, man, unemployment sucks balls. I hate not working. And I just want to get back to work so I can, start making money and get ahead. I hate falling behind. I really do. Falling behind sucks balls. But I think me going back to school is a smart idea. Just to get my degree. I think that's important. Hopefully that gives me more visibility. Damn it, dude. Someone's holding up. Who's holding up the group? Someone doesn't have the key item. I don't know who it is. Come on, guys. This isn't hard. I remember there's one time we were doing Dynamis, and there was one person in the group that just did not have the key item, and they were, oh no, I have it. And then we kicked them out of the group, and then we were able to get in. I'm like, dude, why were you lying to us? I'm like, well, I don't get. That's another thing I don't get. Why do people lie when they say they have the item and they don't? Like, why do you do that? Why do you lie? Just double check and make sure. Just stop saying you have it when you don't have it. Bite didn't have it. They kicked him from the group. He didn't have it. I'm like, why do you come if you don't have it? Like, oh my god, like, stop wasting people's time. Stop trying to lie like you have it. Like, ugh. I hate when people do that shit. Like, you're not gonna just magically get in because you say you have it. I have it, yes I do. I mean, the game's gonna totally let me in even though I totally don't have it. Like, to me it's one of those things of just double check to make sure you have it. If you don't have it, just say, hey man, I don't have it, sorry, just leave. Don't act like you have it. Like, I don't get why people do that shit. Like, what is the reasoning for that? Like, why do you act like you have it? Stop doing that. No reason for it. I tell you, man, there's a lot of people do some real stupid shit in this game. Where it's like they try to like think they're gonna break the rules. Like the game's just gonna let them break the rules. The game is not gonna let you break the rules, man. It's gonna tell you, fuck you. Game that don't like you, it's gonna say, hey, tough shit. probably after this. If I get the ring, I'm gonna go work on Ambuscape and try to get more difficult runs going. Yeah, man, we had a really good group last night. I don't think most of you guys were here, but we had a really good group of Ambuscade last night. A difficult group. It was a Rune Fencer, Dragoon, Thief, Geo, White Mage, and a Bard. And oh man, we were crushing that shit. I was like, damn, we were just baking that fucking monster. Everybody was so on point. I was like, oh, such a pleasant experience. Like, runs were taking like 4 minutes, so it's just really nice. I was like, yes, finally, once in a while, I'll get a good group. Just destroy all the monsters and get tons of points. And then the lines weren't very long either. I was like, why can't I get these kind of runs all the time? It's like, why, people? Why can't I get that shit? Yeah, it's rare, dude. Roscoe, you know, shit sucks, man. Like, I just feel like, hey, man, let's get this shit done, and then it's like, nope, cock blocked. Oh man, you wish you could do it. Nope. Just, it's frustrating, dude. It's really frustrating. I want to pull out my hair sometimes just because people are so stupid. Let's get free cards. Free cards are always nice. Taken. I need to get a minus damage taken -4 on the head or the legs so I can get rid of this piece. I don't need the Lieutenant Sash. Trying to eliminate pieces. I don't mean the only reason to use Lieutenant Sash if you need to remove food. Other than that, it's pretty useless. And another piece I need to get better. I want to get a +4 on Herc and the boots or the head. And I'll be pretty banging. Spend some money on get some boots. And overall, my TP gear is pretty perfect. think I'm all. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm still testing out. Well, Judge or my jam, if either one of you guys, like, what do you think is better set? I mean, I'm just testing this out. Do you think Adamar +1 head, body, and hands in conjunction with Wind Buffet belt +1 is that better, or would you say dampening tam, AF3 body, and Reki Yotai is better? Like, the only thing I noticed between these is the store TP is better, I think, on the other build, and there's more accuracy, whereas this one has more crit rate and like a little bit more triple attack. I don't know, like, trying to see if which one's better, if it's even. It looks so like such a small difference. Is it like even worth it? That's what I'm wondering. You need, to cap haste, you only need 6 dual wield. If you have cap haste, 6 dual wield. That's all you need. I read up on a chart, and it's like, yeah, because with all the, the gifts, your natural dual wield, so I basically just need 1 dual wield +6. I know the body, Adamar body gives +6, which is perfect. The other one, unfortunately, Reiki Yotai gives 7. But you get store TP. I don't know, store TP +4, The other one gives, triple attack and double attack +2%. So I'm not sure if that's worth to weigh it out. Like, I'm trying to see the overall benefit. Like, I get more accuracy with the other build. My old build is more accuracy. I get 1 more quadruple attack, but I get 1 more quadruple attack and 3 more, 1 more triple attack. Cento Vente? What the fuck is a Cento Vente? I've never heard of that dagger. Cento Vente? I don't know. Judge N's saying that Torrent is better than is better than Thlastar. Well, in the current Thlastar, I need to +1 it. If I need to get I would need to get Thlastar rank 15 to actually make it superior to Torrent. But if you just have a regular Thlastar, Torrent seems better. But yeah, rank 15... They say rank 15 Aedes is actually not that good. They say Glashtar is better. Because you get 20 more dex, you get, I think, more damage, and you get the boost to Rudras, which is way better than fucking Exenerator. Exenerator's fucking garbage. That's such a useless weapon skill. The only thing you do with it is to make light. I mean, radiance. Thank you, Saka. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Thlastar is king. When it comes to white damage, Thlastar is king. Like, hands down, Thlastar wins. Beats everything. You can't compete with Thlastar's raw white damage. It's, with 300% aftermath, it's a beast. It's just, you're just going to be dealing so much white damage. I ain't going to argue with that. That's definitely truth. But I just think if you actually want, if it's just weapon skill damage though, I think Turret in some cases comes out ahead, especially when it's unstacked. Because my Eviscerations do more than my Rudras if it's unstacked. Now if it's stacked, Rudras is better. Yeah, trust me, I weigh it all out, dude. I mean, do I want a rank 15 Blast Char? Of course I do. You know, damn well I would love to have one. I would kill for one if I can get one, but it's just not an option for me. I would need to, you know, I would have to do it the hard way, because I don't want to fight, because I'm not going to get a win from Dynamis to get it. It's just one of those things of, you know, I want it, but it's not going to happen. I'd have to join a Link show. That's the only way it's going to happen. I'd have to join a Dynamis Link show that needs a thief, which is not going to happen. That's why I'm trying to settle for something that's comparable, you know. That's why I picked up Turret. I was like, Turret's a good option for people that cannot do Dynamis. You know, if you don't have Dynamis, Taurus is a very worthy weapon. It's definitely endgame worthy. It's not a shitty weapon. Definitely, I would say it's easily top 5, hands down. I think Turret, it beats Mandao, and in some cases they say it beats what's it called? The other one, Vajra. Vajra is kind of sad. Like, I think Vajra is a really, unfortunately, a bad Rema too. But yeah, Mandao's the worst of the 5, hands down. Mandao is the weak weapon. But I think overall, if you incorporate all effectiveness, I think I would say Turret's 3rd. Turret would have to be easily 3rd. 3rd best dagger in the game, hands down. It has to be. It has to be that at least. Just because of the weapon skill damage boost is so god damn it. Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? People are not paying attention. He's not holding hate, that's the problem. Someone's distracting the group. I think he's arguing with somebody. See, I'm smart. I bring re-raise items. At least it ain't my set. I'd be pissed if this happened to me. I'd be pissed losing my set. These O's, at least O's easy to hold. I'll give it that. O is real easy to hold. Any paladin or rune fencer can hold O. He's not hard to hold. You don't need stellar gear to hold him. Yeah, and I don't think he got hate back. I had more hate than everybody on the list for some fucking reason. I was like, really? I have top hate on the list? Me? How the fuck do I have top hate on the list? Apparently I do. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what he was thinking, but it's like, dude, get on there, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, the minute he pops 0 hour, you should be throwing out your job abilities. You should be flash, fucking invoke. That should be your first triggered reaction. You should know to do that. Yeah, let's trigger 109 on. But yeah, dude. Like I said, I mean, I want to better my thief, though, man. I really do. I care. I love my thief. I care about it. But it's just one of those things of I can only do so much myself, you know? I mean, I could pay for a win for Dynamis. What was it? Dynamis. What's Aeonic? I mean, not Aeonic. Mythic. Not Mythic. Fucking Pyral. Pyral's what? Pyral's Windy, right? No, that's Relic. It would be Sandy, right? Sandy's Relic is in Pyral, right? So I would have to pay for Sandy's, 80 million gil win. I'm like, I don't want to spend that, but. And that's not it. That's just to unlock the upgrade. That's not even to fucking actually get the fucking weapon upgraded. I still gotta spend another 120 million. Was it no? 125 million? What is it? 25 million times 6? Yeah, 150 million just to upgrade the weapon to max form. Extra treasure on there. Yeah, well, I mean, I know damn well I deserve it. I mean, I've busted my ass to get my thief this far. I deserve it. But, again, gotta do what I can with what I have. My thief is definitely in-game material. I don't think anybody in this chat room would think my thief is a piece of shit. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta see what the difference is. Builds. I'm just testing shit out. But yeah, if I could sell stuff that is inferior and make some money, I mean that's just more money back into the funds. So I can use to recuperate my money, because I will say, when I'm fucking poor, man, I bust my ass on making money. I guess it's a motivator. I don't like being broke. It bothers me. Just like real life, it bothers me too. I hate having low funds in my bank account. I really don't like that. I feel like I'm feeling like my priorities are not right if I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I like to be ahead of the curve. Living paycheck to paycheck is fucking garbage. I hate thinking that way. We'll see what happens. Is this gonna be it? No, of course not. Of course, the earring drops the one I don't need. Again, my treasure hunter sucks. Why does it not work on this thing? Treasure hunter is so bad on this mob. It doesn't work. I always get one drop. It's like, why one? Why only one? God, I have terrible fucking luck with this shit. Oh my god, it's frustrating as shit, man. I put Treasure Hunter 10 on it and it didn't even drop anything good. Like, come on, extra slot. Nope. Extra slot. Nope. Extra slot. You know the times that every time we got an extra slot, it was always when there was no Treasure Hunter on it. I was like, oh, okay, so it's reverse logic, so don't put Treasure Hunter on it. It's like, you think, you know, it's just hilarious. It gives it to you. It gives me 2 drops when I don't have Treasure Hunter on it. Like, okay, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. No, they're done. He only had one more. He told me. I can only do it once more anyway. I only have one more key item. Yeah, for some reason, Treasure Hunter works for me in reverse. I don't know why. Like, some stuff I can pull shit out of my ass for Treasure Hunter. Like, oh god, you'd be like, damn, look at that fucking Treasure Hunter at work. And then other times it's like, nope, it seems to work backwards for me. I don't know why. It's like, oh, look at you. Like, oh yeah, you know those drops you want? Well, they're never gonna drop. Sounds good. Like, oh, sorry. Big old fuck you to the face. Oh, your treasure hunter doesn't work anymore. You fucking suck balls. Come in. What's up? What's up?
Cleaned up a little.
Yep. Trying some more stuff. What's up?
Do you still have that little air blower thing?
No, I think my friend borrowed it and I haven't gotten back from them, so I don't have it right now. Once I get it back from him, I gotta talk to Ramon. He's the one that borrowed it. So I gotta next time I see him. I don't know when that's gonna be though. Yeah. I'll let you know as soon as I get it. You can borrow it. So, that's about it. So.
What?
I'm waiting on Lee to come back so I can move that television.
Which one?
The one that's on the wall. The one that's been greased the other day. This old 55-inch.
The one that's against the wall?
Yeah.
is free right now.
It is, but I don't have any of the expansions. I don't want to buy them. Like, I could play for free for a week, but it's like, I don't want to buy all those expansions just to play again. I just use it for it. It's easy enough. Until the next game comes out, which is next month. So just give me something to do to kill time.
What's that?
Just some indie game. Some platforming indie game that I want to get. It's on PC only. So it's still in early access stuff, so it's not finished yet. But that's it, really. And July is Bloodstained. That's really it for me.
Oh, they said July? I thought it was
Summer. I'm just speculating it's going to be July. We'll see. Yeah, that's all I do.
no games like that. I've never opened it.
Yeah, I wish I had There's a top to remote. You get it back to me. Just give it to me. Never got it back from me. Wow. Hey, months. Somebody else has my key. And then somebody else has my heat gun. I think Nick has that, and I haven't got that from him. I need to get that back too.
I haven't used it.
Nah, I don't do it. I don't resolder boards anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth
Well,
it.
you can use it to take labels off the shit.
Yeah. That's it. That's it when I just reuse packaging.
You know, if you want to take the labels off those things.
That's about it though. But I usually don't have a time peeling them off. And even then, if it's on there, just look at put it over the label. I just ship something out.
You have a Canberra.
No. Yeah, I have no reason to buy candy or have that machine. They have that machine. Pointless to me. Just, nip it down.
It's crazy, like the first couple of boards of this, they had another spot for RAM, and it just dropped some more RAM.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So like the first couple of models are very really sought after. It's an interesting fact that they're like, why would they leave spot for RAM?
I don't know. It's cheaper to do that. I don't know. Maybe there was I don't know. Maybe they're testing it out. I don't know. There's probably some reason for
Maybe
it.
the developer kits has more RAM.
Maybe. And they just modified the developer kit.
Comes a daredevil.
I'm back, so I was just talking to my roommate for a little bit. What's up, Quay? How you doing? I was just chilling. I was just seeing if I can do one more run of O. Have one more key item left. But I might need to make my own group. Still have not seen that Tabariff guy. He said he would sell to me for 40 million. Still have not seen that dude. So when I offered him, he actually contacted me on the forums. He was like, "Hey, I can sell it to you for 40 million. You know, I'll let you know when we do it running." And I've never seen that full on. So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's like once a week type of guy. Friend to get back so I can help load up the TV.
No, she wants to switch.
Sorry about that. I had to help my friend move the TV. I was taking a few minutes like I said I would. Form my own group. Thanks, dude. Yeah, just helping my friend move his TV. My friend wants to buy a Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna probably sell him my Switch because I don't even use the damn thing. It just sits here, so I'm gonna get rid of it. It's always $300. Comes with 2 controllers and a game. So, and it's still under warranty too. I got like, I think 8 months left on the warranty. So she said she'll let me know. That, hey, it's money I could use. And I'm probably gonna sell my Xbox too. I have an Xbox 360. I don't even use it anymore. It just sits there. I got like a bunch of rare games on it. I don't even care about it anymore because I can play on my computer. You know, it's like one of those things of I honestly, the only system I'll keep is my PS4 because it's the only one I'll even remotely play, and I don't even play that. It's like I might get a Switch down the road, like when it's cheaper. You know, when it's actually wanna, you know, play a game I actually want to play. But for the most part, I don't really care. The Switch is just not a system I play, you know? It's not, seriously, it just sits in my room. Yeah, like I said, she's getting a very fair deal. She's getting an extra controller, which is a Hori brand. It's like a $25, $30 controller. And then she's getting Super Smash Brothers included with it. So, and that's a $60 game. So she's not getting cheated. You know, she's getting $80, like $85, $90 worth of free shit. And that's just to 300 flat. I'm not charging her like $330 with tax. You know, it's $330 if you go to the store and buy a new one. You know, so she's getting it $30 cheaper. Plus she's getting, you know, all that extra shit. So she's saving like $110. So it's actually quite a good deal. And like I said, I still have the warranty on it. You know, the warranty's under my name. I just told, since I'm friends with her, I'd be like, yeah, it's like, yeah, just, if you have any problems, just let me know. I'll tell them to, you know, I can do the warranty for her, just have her give it to me, and I can just send it into Nintendo to get it fixed if she needs me to. It's one of those things, you know, I'm trying to help her out. You know, I got the box and everything. I got the original receipt. I still have everything, you know. I got it really. I bought it like last, I think, November or something like that. So yeah, I think it's got like 7 months of warranty on it still. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of steering away from consoles, to be honest. I really don't care for consoles. I'm all about computer. If I could play everything on my computer, I will. I really don't care about console too much. I'm not getting a PS5 because PS5 is going to be so fucking expensive. $600 launch price. I'm like, oh, like $600 fucking dollars, man. That's expensive for a fucking console. I'm not gonna spend that kind of money just to play console games, and then on top of the online, on top of the, you know, extra controller, and, you know, it's just like, oh god, this is gonna get expensive. So basically, you're probably looking at about $750. Controller's probably gonna be $70, $80, or it's gonna have a camera in it. Controller's probably gonna be fucking $79.99. So that's $680 plus online's gonna be another $60. That's $750. That's $740. You know, plus tax. You're looking at $780, almost $800 just to get started, and that's not even including a game. So guess what? A game, that's another $60. So I mean, god damn, you're talking like almost like $865 just to get started on a PS4, PS5. That is bullshit. You know, it's like, I can't afford that. That's fucking, even if I was working a full-time job, I'm like, dude, that's just unreasonable, you know? That's just insane how much, I can't believe they're trying to push that expensive a console onto people. Like, it's like, you do realize that is really, really pricey. Like, I can't afford that. Like, and that's just a matter of principle. It's just like, come on, dude. The graphics are not going to be that much better, I don't think. The graphics are already good enough as it is. I don't... Well, yeah, but... Okay, but they're still going to be supporting PS4 by the time it comes out, so it's like, it's one of those things of, okay, I'll just keep my PS4 then. They would have to do some hella good trading on the PS4. Like, oh, we'll give you $200 credit towards a PS5 if you trade your PS4. I'm like, okay, that's about what it's worth. You know, but okay, now it knocks the price down to $400. I'm like, that's still expensive though, dude. Again, this is one of those things of, it's just pricey. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. It's just, but look how expensive the consoles are getting now. We're getting to a, like, I understand, like before it was like $300 for a console. PS4 when it launched was $400, I think, or was it $500? No, it was $400, wasn't it? Xbox One was $400 too. So now we're jumping into a $600 tier. And then, you know, Xbox One X was $500, so was a PS4 Pro, which was a joke. I think the Xbox One X was a joke too. I just think it's like, we don't need that. Like, I don't play 4K games. I'm not a 4K gamer. I don't, and then the PS5 was to be 8K. I'm like, I don't even have a 4K TV in my house. In my room, I have a fucking 1080p TV still. I don't play in 4K because I also tell people that 4K gaming on a PC is expensive. It costs you to do efficient 4K gaming on a PC. You're gonna spend, I would say, if you built the computer yourself, you're gonna easily spend about $1,500 easily to do 4K gaming. That's, you'd have to buy yourself like a 2070, you know, video card or 1080 Ti, you know, with, you know, like 32 gigs of RAM. Get yourself like a Ryzen 2700X processor or an i7 8700K. I mean, again, you're looking at $1,500 for all that shit. That's just so you can play 4K gaming. I'm like, just to play, you know, at a decent, like on high settings at 60 frames per second. Now, if you want to play 144 hertz, man, you're gonna have to buy a 2080 Ti. You're gonna have to buy, you know, the latest i7 processor, like the 9700K or whatever. Again, then you're jumping in another $500 on top of that, so you're looking at $2,000. I'm like, oh god, just to play 4K. That's just insane. I can't put that much money on a fucking computer just to play, you know, just to play that kind of gaming. And another thing is, it's not like you guys can even see it anyway. I don't even stream in that. Streaming in 4K is insane. It takes a really powerful computer to do that. My computer would die if I tried to stream in 4K. And I have a pretty powerful computer. It's just not that powerful. Yeah, I heard about the new Xbox One. That Xbox, you know what's so stupid about that console? It's discless. It costs more than the Xbox One S. Think about that for a second. It's $250 for a discless Xbox One S. I can buy a disc version Xbox One X for $200. Why would I spend an extra $50 to get a discless version? You know, that doesn't make any sense. And then they give you 3 free shitty games with it. I'm like, what do you think? I'm stupid? Like, why would I buy this? This is dumb. It's not like you're getting like an Xbox One S. I mean, an Xbox One X discless for $250. That would be crazy. I mean, that would actually be a good deal if it was a discless Xbox One X for that much. That would actually be a really good price. But no, it's just an Xbox One S. Like, I don't know how they're marketing this shit and thinking that people are gonna buy that crap. I think it's stupid. Microsoft is making a really stupid call. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, no one's gonna buy that shit. No one is gonna buy that shit. Like, seriously, nobody's gonna buy it. And if you do buy, I'm wondering, like, what's wrong with you? Why would you pay that kind of money for that? Like, what is the reasoning? Like, why would you do that? But apparently there's a sucker that's gonna be probably buying it. Oh, it's Dr. Annie. Hey, Dr. Annie.
Comes a daredevil.
I'm just saying hi. That's cool. I'm like 50 right now on Colorless Souls. Like, I think I'm 50. I did farm like two pops the other day. Oh, by the way, did you ever get your damn pulse weapon from fucking Behemoth, or did that not go through? I have a feeling you didn't. Like, I got 50 colorless souls. I'm missing 25. You think the horn is bad? I thought the horn was easy because it's just. Oh, you actually got one. That's cool. I really, the horn is hard to get. I thought the horn was easy. I mean, it's an easy pop set. It's a real easy pop set. Like, all you do is it's either chest or get it from the garden, man. I know he has a doom thing, but you can just curse at yourself, no? He should be weak though in Abyssium, man. He should be really strong. You should kill that thing really fast. That thing is like a joke at 119. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to, but also you're gonna have to farm, you're gonna have to farm, the chest drops it really often. Like, the chest is real easy. The chest drops it real easy. It's a very common drop from the chest. I've gotten so many of those. So you need to cap your lights, get just cap gold and cap blue. I mean, cap white, cap gold, and just fucking just. Also, I mean, cap white, cap gold, cap blue, and just fucking just mow everything down. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, I mean, people pay them. You know, it's hilarious. People pay 1,000,000 gil for those things. 1,000,000 gil for each one. I'm like, for that easy of work, that's fucking nothing, dude. I mean, shit. If I was consistent, if I had consistent customers, and I could get like one every like 5 minutes, holy shit, dude. That's like actually really good money. And if you can get 2 every 5 minutes, if you're that good, I mean, that's if you're consistently getting the pops item. Like, just how fast you can get that done. It's like, damn, you can really make some bank. You really can make some serious bank off that shit if you do it really fast. just have somebody sitting there, and then you're like, you know, tell them like, okay, I'll get all 75 from you in one sitting. Give me 75 million. Go, boom. Spend, you know, I don't know how many hours you'd spend, but even if it's like, let's say you spend 4 hours. You got them all done in 4 hours. And you made 75 million gil. I mean, that's not bad. You can cap your gil out in, you know, X amount of sessions. It's just hilarious that people will give you that much money to farm something that's easily soloable. That's what I find hilarious. It's like, how is that? Like, people are goddamn lazy, man. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like, some people are just retarded lazy, but it's something you could solo yourself. Like, if O was soloable, you really think I'd be paying mercs for that shit? I wouldn't. Shit, I wouldn't. I'd be doing it my damn self. I'd be going farming the set myself and doing it myself. But it's a group thing, so that's why I don't farm it. I could farm it. It's one of those things I could, but do I really want to? Do I really want to? That's the thing. I get tired of trying to get groups to do it and then just to fail. Holy crap, the line is long. Fuck this. Fuck the ambuscade. That line is long. I'll come back later. That line is way too long. Yeah, screw the line. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, 22 pages is too long for me. I'm not sitting through that shit. Like, if it's like 5 or 10, I might. But I like doing it when it's like 0 pages. Like, you come at like 9, 10 o'clock at night when everybody's going to sleep. That's when you do it. And you just fucking spam. You know, you don't have to wait more than like a couple minutes to get in. I don't want to sit through 22 pages of waiting. Because sometimes those pages, like, they'll move like 1 page every 5 minutes. So you're just sitting there like, oh god, that fucking 22 pages is gonna take like 30 minutes to get one run in. I'm like, no, that's not efficient. Just do something else, you know. I'm guessing you're in Abyssia right now? Yeah, you're in OT. I won't bother you. I was gonna go do it too, but don't worry, you do it. I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna dick you out of the drops. I'll do it when you're not doing it. I still need it though. I do want to finish my O-chain. I'll get it done eventually. I guess I can work on... I think Abyssia, a lot of shit I want to do is gonna be busy. What do you mean the seal? What are you talking about, the seal? What are you talking about, the seal? I forget what I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? Damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, of course. I know. You're talking about the weekly objective. You're talking about this. Yeah, this on the weekly. Yeah. You got your monthly and you got your weekly. You know. I know. Yeah, I do that all the time, you know. I still haven't done my Montreux bullshit. Let's see how busy it is for a thingamaboober. Fucking behemoth. Man, that behemoth is, I can't kill that thing very fast. I kill it slow. It's so much easier on Dark Knight. Dark Knight kills it so much faster. Because you don't have to wear damage taking gear. You can just tank it in full HP gear. And you don't have to worry about it. Whereas I have to tank it full damage taking gear. Right? Die in one hit. Like, oh, okay, Horn does 2,500 damage. I definitely can't tank that. Well, that's going to be bad. Still need it. If you want to come, if you're on Ashura, you want to come leech it, go ahead. You can just join me if you want. I only need 5 characters for this. Yeah, I think people are farming. This is probably not a good time to do this. This is usually like just everybody and their moms camping the behemoth, like, because everybody's doing pulse weapons. I don't even know where all the pop spots are. Do you guys know where all the pop spots are? Because I don't. Where are all the pop spots? I don't know where they're at. I only know 2 of them. I don't do these that often. There's one over here. Yeah, I don't have the right map with the marker, I don't think. Is the green one? Is that what that is? See, the green one is just a question mark, I think. I don't think I have the right map. There's a lot of people there. There's like, let me see how many people there are. There's like 100. There's 100. There's probably like 6 groups constantly popping that one in. Because everybody and their mom's farming pulse. It's just a bad time to do anything right now. There's one with the guards, right? I really don't know where the pop spots are. Yeah, I know. That's why. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, everybody's camping everything. Yeah. I said it's gonna be all the tier 3s. They're gonna all be camped to death. Like, really bad. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like this for the next 5 hours. Like I said, when I did this, I was like 2 in the morning and there was nobody in there. So I can't do anything, I don't think. Yeah, everybody's camping everything. This is a bad time to, like, if you need the camp solo shit, this is like the worst time to do it. This is not a good time. There's another one of the lizards. And then I heard that only 3 NMs of the same type can be up at the same time. Because of the system will give you a message saying, oh, the foe is not present. So you can only have 3 max of every type. Well, that makes it even worse. It's like, yep, you're not getting anything done. Man, like all my options are being shut down right now. I have no options. Yep, somebody there. Yep, everybody's at every fucking spot. I'm assuming those green dots are what are supposed to be the NM pop spots. Is that what those are supposed to be? Yeah, I need 2 more pulse weapons. I need 1 for my ninja and 1 for my monk. Like somebody, I forgot who said, I think Judge said to get the pole arm. He said it's really good. They're not accurate. Some of the markers are a bit off. Like when I make maps, man, when I do maps, I'm very stickler about exactly where it needs to be. I'd be surprised if I can't pop it. I'm gonna try anyway, but I wouldn't be surprised if I can't pop it. If I can't pop it, I'll just leave. This is kind of a minor thing to me. This is not something. Could be the resolution, yeah. I only got one more. Try one more time. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna have to kill to get one, because I read the drop rate is supposed to be 1 out of a 50 chance to get this item to drop. Like 1 out of 50? I'm like, fuck, man. Drop rate's so bad. And this is like the best drop rate of, like, from what I've read. These are the best drop rates of all the pulse weapons, is these NMs. Like, I know they have the Void Watch ones are the worst. Void Watch are the absolute most garbage to farm. 1 out of 500 chance you'll get one pulse weapon. I have never seen a pulse weapon to this day from Void Watch. Ever. As many times as I've done Void Watch NMs, I haven't seen a single one. It's like so goddamn rare. It's like Jesus, why are these weapons so fucking rare? Why do you make them so goddamn rare? Like, no need for it. I can understand 1 out of 50. That's, I think, somewhat tolerable. You know, but 1 out of 500? That's just mean. That is, like, seriously just mean as hell. So, is it true they actually fixed Monk? Did they actually fix Monk? Is Monk actually good now? Because now I see Monks doing 30k weapon skills. Is Monk actually fixed now? Because now I see Monks actually doing good damage. Because I remember when you would struggle to see a Monk do 10k. Now it's like, wow, I actually see 30k, 40k victory smites now. I don't think that was ever the case before. Curious if Monk's actually been fixed. I mean, it's good if Monk got fixed in a way. Monk needed it. side too. Not having to full-time DT on this makes this fight go so much quicker. I can't skill chain because I have to wear DT gear. My pop sets. You know what I want right now? I want some cheesecake. I think there's some cheesecake in the fridge too. We went to a dinner earlier today, and I was like, my dad got some cheesecake. I was like, ooh, I want some of that cheesecake. That sounds really good right now. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna. I know that reference. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Bumblebee tuna. I'll be right back. Gonna get me some cheesecake. If it's still there. We did have cheesecake. Sweet. Cheesecake left in the fridge. My dad was like, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm like, sweet, I'll eat it. I'll kill this shit. Good old cheesecake. Yeah, I went to, so good. It's a really damn good cheesecake. I went to a Brazilian barbecue. If you've ever heard of a restaurant called Fogo de Chao. Oh man, the food is really good. It's expensive, but it's good. It's all you can eat Brazilian barbecue. But it was nice. I went for my birthday. Yeah, you get they have a really awesome. Oh, you have one over there where you live? Where do you live, dude? Which city, state? Oh, you're in Baltimore. That's cool. I didn't know it was over there. I'm in Cali. But, oh man, you should sign up for their, basically their rewards club. their newsletter. Man, dude, you go for your birthday? Holy shit, dude. They hook it up on your birthday, dude. Oh my god, we went there. They give you, over here, it's for lunch, it's all you can eat lunch. That includes, like, the good thing I like about them is, unlike most, most of those type of restaurants, which limit the selection of meat during lunch, this place doesn't. So you get the same meats at dinner that you do at lunch. It's just way cheaper. So it's $40 for lunch. That doesn't include drink and dessert. But they have a promotion where if you go on your birthday, they send you a $25 off coupon off their buffet. So you basically pay $15 for the lunch, and then they give you a free dessert, and the dessert's like $10. So if you just get a drink, with tip, and you get the coupon and that, you basically pay for the whole experience. It's like $25. I'm like, that's like a steal for that kind of food. I was like, I'm coming here every fucking birthday. For that promotion, that's amazing. And they don't even ask for your ID or anything. They just take your word for it. I didn't have to show them ID or nothing, but we had a lot of people too, so I'm pretty sure they were. Because the bill was like, I think $300 for 6 people. But yeah, it's still cool. I mean, I think that's a really awesome promotion. Yeah, so go do yourself a favor. If you've never eaten Brazilian barbecue, go there. It's well worth the money. It's an experience, that's for sure. Good food, and the service was excellent. Really, really nice waiters. I was just surprised at how inexpensive it was. For that quality. And there's another place I go to called Greenfields. Yeah, Greenfields for lunch is like $29, $30, so this is $10 more. But man, the service, I think the quality of the meat's a little better. And their selection is better. Because they had filet mignon. You don't get filet mignon at Greenfields. If you go to Chow, you get filet mignon. I remember this dude, Decon. This guy looks really familiar. I think I remember talking to this dude a long time ago. It's the same dude. It is. This is. Decon. So I was like, aren't you from Siren? He remembers me. He knows who I am. That's cool. He still remembers me. Used to play on Siren. A long time ago, back in like 2000, man, like early 2010 or so, around then. Man, been a while. But yeah, I remember that name. I was like, Decon. I was like, holy shit, dude, you're from Siren. it's nice seeing old faces again. It's nice seeing old faces back. It is. Let me befriend. Before I forget. That way I don't lose track of them. And you know what would make my day though? You really want to see me get super excited in this game? If I saw Morgana, dude, if I saw Morgana jump on this server, I saw her, I would flip out. That was like, that's my best friend. But I don't think she'll ever come back to the game. I think she's moved on. Yeah, give me Morgana, man. Give me Morgana. That's my woman. I mean, I just say that. She wasn't actually my girlfriend. She was just a really, really close friend. I really cared about her. I always used to say that. Everybody says, "Who's Morgana?" I say, "Mine. She's mine." I used to always say that shit whenever I mentioned her. It's like, "Mine. Morgana, mine." He was my second in command in my Link show. Yeah, she always had a little thing. We call her Miss Fish. That's all. She always did the little fish icon, and she always used to spell fish F-E-E-S-H. I always thought that was cute. And she always said toast for some reason. We even named her LS after her phrase Toast Brigade. She said she just mentioned it. I was like, what does she call her Link show? I said Toast Brigade. I'm like, the fuck? And then I was like, you know, okay, we're Toast Brigade, just because Morgana said it. You know, I don't know why she likes that word, toast. She just says toast all the time, and I'm like, okay, Toast Brigade it is. She was always such an interesting person. Good person, though. She was very helpful. Always there for us. Very loyal. It's hard to find people that are just truly loyal to you. Those are the kind of people I would lay my life for. I would get her anything she wanted. Anything she wanted, I was like, it's yours. Because, you know, I can't, you know, people like that need to be taken care of. You know, those kind of people, like, they do so much for you, and, you know, selflessly. Those are the people you need to look out for. And another guy who was really close to me was Aris. He's on this server, but I don't think he plays right now. But he is on this server. I don't know if he actually changes. I think he changed his name though. I don't know his actual name on this. I forgot what it was. But Aris is another one. Lukey was another close friend. I can again just go through so many names. The only people on this server that I was really kind of close to was I would say there's two people specifically. Hitami was cool, man. Hitami was one of my few friends on this server. When I transferred to Ashura, Hitami quit though. The Mithra White Mage. Really, really good White Mage. Like, excellent White Mage. Could trust her with my life. But I think she quit for 14. I was like, "Bae, why'd you leave?" One of those things though, you know, you move on. And then Hirai was pretty close. He was cool. Helped me a lot. We used to do O together. We were like O partners. We would always, like, every time we had an O set, I'd always like mention him, like, "Hey, dude, come here. You're doing O with me." Because he needed a drop. He needed the gauntlets. I needed the ring. So we kept doing it together. But we never got the drop. And whenever he farmed a set, he'd invite me. So it's nice knowing people like that kind of look out for you. You know, they're like, hey, I thought about you. Good times, man. Good times. But yeah, most of my friends will sadly quit. It's just not the same anymore. Yeah, man, I had a lot of close memories here, man. Like, trust me, dude. I know what it's like. I know. That's why I've been so attached to this game, because I have such good memories. I used to have pictures of all my events and guild members. I would screenshot all our memories. We'd do events together. I'd screenshot like our moments, our really major moments, you know. That was really important to me. I lost it though because my computer, my hard drive fucking crashed. I was... Oh wow, somebody got a Shura harness. Fuck that. I'm not spending that. Someone got an Ashura harness. Good luck. Wow, 200 million incoming. But, yeah, dude, it's deep, dude. It's really deep. I'll never trade it for the world. Oh, it does. For sure. Damn, somebody just got... He just made 200 million gil. Oh, man, what a deal. Make some bank right there. Let's see if the line's still big. Yep, still huge. Screw that. 20 people. It's gonna probably be till like 11, 12 before it dies down. Since it's Friday night, people don't need to be in a rush because it's the weekend. Yeah, it is good money, man. I'd love to make 200 million right now. I could use it. I could easily make 200 million that quick, that easy. Oh yeah, I'd be paying for my Dynamis wins. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy them. Shit, when you're bringing in that much money, that's chunk change. If I had a cap deal right now, I'd be buying everything. I'd be like, Aeonic, bought. Dynamis wins, bought. I'd buy everything. There'd be no reason for me not to spend all that money on my thief. I mean, you got a billion gil. Fuck it, just spend it. What else you gonna do with it? You know, I would, but see, the only job I care to trick out is my thief. I don't really care to trick out my other jobs. I mean, I gear them well, like good enough, but I won't like spend hundreds of millions on my other jobs like I do my thief. My thief's the only one that gets that kind of attention. See if anybody's doing Abyssia. Abyssia, Grauberg's empty. Let's go to Grauberg. It's empty right now. But yeah, I would buy all my wins. I said upgrade my Dwashtar to 119, rank 15. I'd buy all the damn Schwartz crystals. I did all that, and then on top of all, like the other thing I couldn't buy is ambuscade. I'd have to earn. But yeah, even I would still have a bunch of money left over. Probably like 500 million left over. And I'd be like, what can I do next? But then at the same time, I'd be kind of bored too, because I would have nothing to aspire towards. That's the only bad thing about having everything. You have no goals. Running out of goals is what can kill the game for me. You gotta have goals. That's why I kind of like being, it's better to keep busy and just, have a bunch of stuff to do than have nothing to do. When you have nothing to do, it's like you just get bored. I think that's why I like a lot of veteran players that just have done everything now they get bored. There's nothing to aim for. It's important. You gotta keep busy. But yeah, the thing is, I can only stay busy on something I'm passionate about. And then the only job I'm passionate about is thief. I don't care about my other jobs. I'll gear them for fun, but I don't really care to go that extra mile for them like I do my thief. Like, I've been pretty reckless with spending money recently on my thief. I was tempted about getting my Epaminondas raid back. I could, buy it. I'll be down to like 3 million gil, but I'd be like, and I'm more partial towards rare EX drops. And I always like rare EX drops more than buyable items. There's something about it. I just like that rare EX tag. Like, look at this. Something. But back then I used to earn it all. I never bought shit from people. Something about, I will say, is earning something. It does feel better than buying it. I will say that. I'd rather earn it than buy it. And granted, you are earning it by buying because you're spending the time to make the money to buy it. I'd rather actually do the content to get it. Is it 7 or 8? I forget. buying drops directly doesn't really feel as satisfying. I'd rather earn it. But in some cases, I don't have an option. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna run out of goals. It's gonna get to that point. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I got nothing to aim for now. Okay, well, I'm done. It's gonna get to that point. I honestly think that's why most people quit the game. That's, I think, the majority of the reason. Besides, you know, where it's not fun anymore, but it's just, again, running out of goals. Come in.
Keep forgetting to ask you. Is that your loofah on Brendan's little shelf?
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Do you want me to put a hook in the bathroom for you?
Yeah, if you want, that's fine.
You're gonna start using loofahs now?
Yeah, like I said, my mom gave me that, so I was gonna use it. I just put it on the shelf. I forgot to put it away.
But you're gonna start using them?
Yeah.
Because I can super glue another hook to the bathroom wall.
That's cool. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks, dude. It's Tom, my roommate, just asking me about something. Here. Man, I do hate farming this thing. It's not hard, it's just tedious. But I notice a lot of people that play this game, like when they're like late in the cycle, when they're just most of them just do multiple remas. That's all they seem to do. I see a lot of people do that shit. Just like, oh look, I'm gonna make another Rema. I'm like, why? It's like, cause I got nothing else to aim for. I'm like, man, if I had that mentality with every job, shit, I'd be here all day. I'd never finish. I'm gonna make a Rema for you. I didn't mind Abyssia back in the day. I was actually one of the few people who actually liked Abyssia, believe it or not. I thought Abyssia was a nice change of pace. Because I felt like that it rewarded you for your time. A lot of people felt that it made the game like way too easy. I still thought it was challenging, more challenging than fucking. I didn't personally find Seekers that challenging. I think the 119 shit got a little out of hand. That's just me. I think 99 cap would have been fine, just keeping it at that. Fucking hyper sleep, man. I used to hate fighting this NM N90. Thing was nasty at 90, you know, I mean, I fucking kill your party so fast. Just because of the fucking bullshit, night hyper sleep, man. 'Cause that shit hit far, man. Like, white mage would be like so far away, still hit the white mage. I'm like, fuck. And the bio would just fucking kill you, man. Like, look, it's still hitting me this hard, and it's like, Jesus, why does it hit me so hard? Like, you're an old NM, how are you still hitting me that hard? This for the earring, the gifted earring. That was actually a really nice earring at the time. Most people wouldn't fuck with this guy though because he was just so nasty. Just because it just drags out because of the fucking nightmare. It really was luck dependent. Like, if he didn't do Nightmare, he wasn't too bad, man. But he kept spamming Nightmare, you were just like, yep. We're just gonna sit here all day waiting until this fucking shit wears off. Not the most fun enemy to fight. It's just because of the range was like 40 or 50 yawns. So fucking far. Nightmare, man. I hate that ability, man. Because I think he just does it when he feels like it. I don't even think it's TP dependent. I think he just does it, he literally just does it when he feels like it. Any day now. I'm trying to get treasure on her, so I'm killing it so slow. at this level, he's hitting me for 1,000. Man, I only got one. Fuck you. Fuck you with your one. Yeah, gifted ring was really nice at the time. Really excellent earring. Summoners would be like, ooh, I want that. Or white, even white mages, just a good MP ring. I remember I had to do it for the belt. Because I wanted to make the weapon skill belt and earring. Yeah, I hate farming the zone for this reason. It's slow. The worst option of all three. It's like I'd rather fight Brulo or the other one. Brulo's the easiest one. Brulo was hard at 90 though. That spikes were fucking nasty. It was so much damage. I remember I used to fight him when he was a heavy fire resist, but even then the spikes would still do a lot. And we had to be really careful we didn't attack too fast because he would destroy us with spikes. Oh man. God. Even though I got 51 colorless souls, man, God, I'm fucking slow, man. I still need. What do I need? Yeah, I need 24 more. Like, ugh, God, shit is so slow. Remember when I was doing my fucking Blashtar, man, having to do 75. Orthrus, man. 75 Orthrus was... 75 Orthrus, 75 of the Orthrus claws was pretty painful. Wasn't as bad as Glavoid. Glavoid's just the worst. Glavoid is the absolute worst NM to farm in Abyssia. Holy shit, that thing sucks. Having to kill so many goddamn NMs just to get one NM pop was... Oh, I used to detest that shit. Like, farming that shit incessantly for hours. Like, getting 50 of those was so much a bigger pain in the ass. I thought I'd never do it, and I actually did it. I was like, wow, I'm never doing this again. I'll never, ever do that shit again. I don't care if you paid me to do it, I won't do it. Like, that shit's mind-numbingly and, like, insane. There's some things in this game where it's just like, yeah, this is just painful. You really gotta jump through those hoops to really get something you want. No, he's right. The game is boring. You're not wrong, Red Stroke. This game can get boring. Especially, again, if you run out of things to do. You will get bored. Yeah, just a lot of things I just don't have the patience to deal with it. So it's like, oh god. But I think it's more to. I think you're more patient to deal with something that you enjoy. It's kind of like new. It's fresh, so you're more willing to jump through the hoops. But when you've already jumped through the hoops multiple times, you kind of get tired of jumping through the hoops. Eventually, it's just like, okay, I have enough. That's one thing I think where it falls, with this game. It's like, I in the beginning loved it, loved jumping through the hoops. I had so much fun playing the game, so things didn't feel like a chore. But as you get older and as you play enough, you're like, okay, yeah, the guy brought up a point, Neo Juggernaut. I'm wondering seriously if that 20th anniversary update is gonna be when they do the Empire update. Like, really, guys, you're gonna fucking stretch till 2022 till we have to do that ability? Till they do that content? Are you fucking kidding me? 2022? Man, if we're not gonna get a version update till then, that's wow. Like 3 years you're gonna make us wait for Empire update? If that's the case, holy shit, that's fucking terrible. That sounds like a nightmare. Like oh god. How could you make people wait that fucking long for the Empire update? That to me, the Empire update should be happening. Like, I don't understand why it's not happening. I don't get it. Like, why are they dragging out that specific content? I don't get it. I really don't. Yeah, 3 years, man. That's fucking nuts. I mean, you think about it. Come on, 3 fucking years to keep playing the game until you're just hoping for an update? I mean, they already showed the next version update. It's fucking shit. It's like, oh, what's the version update? Oh, it's rotation of ambuscade and white mage job changes. That's it. It's like, yep, that's fucking terrible. That just sounds so fucking lazy. But that's what the update's going to be like from now on for the next 3 years. It's going to just be slight job modifications and fucking new, and then ambuscade rotation. That's all it's going to be. Not going to be anything else. Nothing else. I'm like, yep, this is going to be shit. I mean, that's garbage. That is some serious horseshit garbage. I just don't understand, like, how they expect them to, the subscriptions is gonna. They really think it's gonna just get, it's gonna maintain. Eventually, there's gonna be people that are just gonna get sick and tired of it. Or it's just like, okay, now the updates are just too slow. There's nothing going on. I mean, people, like a lot of people that used to play, they quit because there's just nothing to do. I know people like, what's his name, Tyrion. He got a rank 15 mythic. I mean, rank 15 Empyral. He was like, I'm done. I did it all. He fucking got rank 15 on the best, he got the best possible weapon in the game. All tricked out gear, mastered job. It's like, okay, I'm done. I get everything. I'm the absolute best I can be for this job. His main. And it's like, okay, I'm done. Just like, wow. Just, to me, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I cannot play this game for the next 3 years. There's no way. I'd go crazy. I'd literally be so bored if I played that long for 3 years straight. There's no way I would run out of things to do. Like, even if I got my Regal Ring, which would happen, even if I got, my pulse weapons upgraded to, the weapons I wanted, I got my Dynamis clears, I would run out of shit to do. I would be like, okay, ambuscade's done, this is done, that's done, okay, what's left to aim for? I'd be like, okay, that's the problem again, you hit a ceiling where there's just nowhere to go. And you're like, okay, well, there's no new monsters to challenge me. There's no new content, like I said, I hope this next content update, you know, the one that they're talking about, is something really awesome. Like, it better be awesome. Like, I don't know, maybe they're gonna raise the level cap. Maybe they're gonna raise it to 129. It's a possibility. I can see it because if you recollect, relic gear and artifact gear stayed at 75. We didn't get the next gear update until Empyro gear, which pushed to level 90. So I can see the new Empyro gear being 129 gear or something. Them raising the eye level to 129 or something, raising it to a higher level, where it's like that gear is actually going to be in some sort of insane, like, new tier of gear. I can see that. And then obviously jumping another 10 levels is going to make the older content even easier. Shit, just having an extra 10 levels in your gear, that's pretty huge. Like, I could see, like, you know, Omen, you know, like doing O with like 3 people at that point. Also, your trusts are going to be so much stronger. Because if they correspond to your gear level, you know, they'd be like level 130. You would be destroying shit. So I'm speculating. I think we might actually see an eye level update. I have a feeling that's going to happen. Or we're going to get a new expansion of some sort, or a new add-on, something big, because they make it sound like, oh, we got something big planned. I'm like, man, it better. Or it could be a joke, and then my friend says, no, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be them gonna shut down the server. I would laugh if that was the, oh, by the way, guys, here's the 20th anniversary. Server shut down. Aren't you happy? I'm like, that would be so fucking troll if Square Enix did that. I would laugh my ass off if that happened. Like, wow, you just see that shit? They just said, fuck you. We're shutting the game down. That would piss off so many people. I can imagine there would be a riot. There would be people charging down Square Enix's doors of the office going, what the fuck? I can't live without this game. I'm on life support with this game. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Is the line still huge? Let me check the line. Let me see if the line's still huge, I'm not gonna join. I'm guessing it probably still is. It was 20 earlier. I'm not gonna join if it's still 20. But yeah, I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be. Like I said, I just don't think that's shitty. 3 years to wait for the Empyro update. 3 fucking years? Come on, dude. That's just terrible. Yeah, that's still too many people. I don't want to sit in mine. Come back later. It's dying down a little bit, but it's still too many people for me. It's gonna take like 20 minutes to get through that many people. No, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, just eventually you just get bored because you need something new. You need new content, new areas, new enemies. You know, you need something fresh. You need to mix it up again. And that's, everybody's getting kind of complacent with everything because, you know, it hasn't really evolved. Nothing's really changed since 2015 was like the last major content update. You know, when they introduced Omen. No, Dynamis Divergence was the latest, and that was just a rehash. And Dynamis Divergence was technically the last new content update, which was honestly one of the worst updates. I honestly think Dynamis Divergence was a terrible execution. Like, the execution on that thing was just bad. Horrible fail. As much as I actually like Dynamis, I always like the concept of Dynamis, but I felt like the way they did it with Divergence it was not the right way to do it. It really wasn't. They could have did it way better, but they didn't. They screwed it up. Also, it's just, the main problem with it is just, it's too long. It's an event that's just way too fucking long. Drags out really bad. This is one of those things of, it needs something new. I mean, it's amazing that this game is, how long this game has stood the test of time. I mean, it's very impressive. This MMO is quite healthy for how old it is. And it's cool that Square Enix is still, keeping it afloat. But even then, you need new content updates. You really do. So if you want the game to keep thriving, you gotta keep mixing it up. Otherwise, people are going to get bored and complacent and just, get tired of it. And doing the same event, you're rotating between like 2 endgame events, and that's all you're doing. It's like, what you going to do? You're going to do, this is literally all I see in this game at the end. It's, you do Ambuscade, you do Dynamis, and you do Omen. That is it. That is all you fucking do. And the occasional Race and Jima. But even then, like Race and Jima, once you've cleared it all, it's like, you don't really need to do it anymore. Once you've got all the drops, there's really no reason to keep doing it. And then once you've cleared it once for your Aeonic, Alright, Zealous, take care. I'm probably going to take a break in a little bit. I'm getting kind of tired. I got up really early this morning, so... I only slept like 3 hours. To be honest, I'm kind of like, I went to bed at like 6 in the morning, and I only slept till like 9. And I stayed up the rest of the night and the rest of the day. So I'm kind of like, I can go for a nap right now. Oh God. I was hoping to get one more O run in, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I might have to shout tomorrow. Or try again later tonight. Probably when I get back later tonight after I take my nap, I'm going to try to do some Ambuscade. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. I want to do things, but I'm running out of things to do that I actually want to do. Eventually it's going to get to that point where I'm just like, okay, I got nothing to do. To the point, I'm getting to that point where I'm running out of things to do. So, my thief is getting pretty close to perfection. So, I don't know. My thief is pretty close to perfect right now. It's pretty close. Minus, like I said, 1, 2, 3 pieces. Once I got if I ever got my rank 15 Blashtar, I would main that and offhand Taming Sari. I won't even need Floret or whatever this is, Torret. And then, like I said, just Regal Ring. And that's it. That's really all my thief needs right now. Just those 2 items, really. Yeah, just those. There's nothing else. I've gotten everything else I want. My thief is pretty disgusting right now. But most thieves, I think, are on that level too. It's like I've seen most thieves, they're tricked out like that too. So it's kind of like, it's like I'm nothing special. What I've done, other thieves have done years ago. It's just personal goals. I kind of miss the old days where, you know, when you had something that very few people had, you felt kind of like special. You're like, hey, I'm different. But then everybody has the same shit. It's like, oh, okay, well, it's not too special now. That's why I kind of like the difficulty from the previous days where only a few people, only select few had the best gear. Because you really had to bust your ass for it. Take your time and play the game to get all that stuff. Alright, well, like I said, I think I'm going to take a break here, guys. Like I said, I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I'm probably going to go take a nap. And then I'll be back. Probably later. I'll probably jump on. Yeah, I'll probably jump on later. So, I'll probably go to sleep for like 2-3 hours. Jump back on like at 12 or 1 o'clock. And then probably play for like 3 or 4 more hours and go back to sleep. So, but yeah, Roscoe, thanks for coming by. I'm kind of getting tired. Like I said, I only slept 3 hours today, so I'm kind of sleepy. I probably should go take a nap. But I'll be on if you want to come by later and talk some more. You're welcome to. So I'm just gonna AFK here and Bing in Mahara. So let me see if anybody's on right now. Give me a second. Dan Power's on. I guess I can host him. So I'm gonna go ahead and host Dan Power. He's playing Apex Legends. You guys go chill with him. So I'll see you guys a little bit later tonight. Peace out.